Heading to Walmart. This is almost spring. It's March 18th, and let's see what they've got in their garden center. Okay, we're in the seed section. It looks like they've got mostly fairy morse seeds, and yeah, just very basic stuff that most gardeners grow in their gardens, I would imagine. And I actually want some zinnias because I am growing more zinnias this year. So I picked up a couple of packets. I'm trying to decide. This is a larger packet. It's 1.6 grams, and this one is 400 grams. So this one is actually 4 times this quantity and a little bit more than double the price. So definitely a better value. But what I'm thinking I'll get, because I actually save seeds for zinnias quite well, so I'll get this small packet, and I'm also going to get this cactus zinnia. So I'll get 2 different varieties and make sure I save seeds this year so I don't have to buy again next year. We got some from Back to the Roots organic seeds, and they've got good old Berkeley. And they've got all these garden gnomes and other little knickknacks that you can put around your garden. And then they've got a whole bunch of indoor plants, lots of orchids. I need to grow more indoor plants. Lots of stuff for the hummingbirds, hummingbird feeders. I love hummingbirds. Some organic seed starting mix, 3-in-1 seed starting mix, premium brand. I don't know who makes this. Back to Roots, I guess, is the name of the company. The fertilizer section. Let's see if they have got fish fertilizer, because that's what I am looking for. I see it. Yep, expensive, $23.97. But this is the main liquid fertilizer that I use for all my vegetables, and it's like magic. It really helps them grow. So I am going to buy one of these. I actually looked online and it was much more expensive at Home Depot. It was 29 something, and here it's 23.97, and I saw that online Walmart it's actually 20 something. So interesting, the difference in prices. Shop around, folks. So let's see what they've got outside. I am actually interested in the annual flowers that they have. Obviously, the violas, the pansies are very much in season in late winter, early spring. And these are begonias, and they've also got, I believe these are dianthus. So yeah, plenty of annual flowers. I'm going to go look around some more. Ooh, poppies. Different types and colors of poppies. I love poppies. Look how pretty those are. Some ranunculus, geraniums, and looks like they've got some ornamental kale as well. Oh, look at the grape hyacinths. I planted these many years ago, and every year faithfully they come up in my garden. So probably a worthwhile investment. They look really nice with, guess what, tulips. It is definitely the time of year for tulips as well, and they've got them here. I always plant tulips from bulbs though. But yeah, it looks like they've got plenty of plants that are just about ready to bloom and in containers. Daffodils. Yeah, I have these coming back every year in my garden. Yeah, plant daffodils if they grow well in your area. They're such a rewarding flower. They come back every year faithfully and bloom profusely. I love these container combinations. They've got daffodils and they've got tulips, and they've got these lovely hyacinths. They smell incredible. They're so perfumed. Lots of soil. Pro Mix, one of my favorites. And of course, Miracle Grow, Miracle Grow, Miracle Grow. Lots and lots of Miracle Grow. Now they've got these Gerbera daisies in the annual section, but if I recall right, these are not annuals. I have got this color of Gerbera daisy. I planted it last year, and it looks like it's still alive and still producing some buds. So yeah, I don't think they are annuals. Maybe in a different zone, but in my zone, they are definitely perennials. Gotta walk quickly past the cactus and the succulents section because I am a sucker for succulents. No pun intended. Or maybe it is intended. Yeah, I love succulents. And they've got a minimal collection of fruit trees here. These are some citrus. And let's see, what else do they have? We've got some heavenly bamboo and some, I think this is either lavender or rosemary. And here is what I actually came here for, is the berries. I want to get some blueberries, some southern high bush blueberries. They've got some blackberries and raspberries as well, and even some grapes. The plants are all small and not looking that healthy, some of them. So I'm going to have to be careful as to which ones I pick. That looks like a nice one there, producing some nice shoots. But this is the time of year that I need to plant berries in my garden, so I might pick up a few of these. They're not terribly expensive. It's like $7, so it's a pretty decent deal. I mean, you would probably get a box of raspberries from the grocery store for the same amount as you would get a plant, so why not grow a plant? Okay, this is a Biloxi blueberry, and I know that that grows well in my zone, so I'm gonna get this one. Looks like a decent plant. It's a young plant, so I won't be able to get berries until maybe earliest next year, but it's worth the wait. Okay, I got myself two blackberry plants. This one is called Ebony King, and this one is called Nache. And they're both thornless blackberries, which is important to me. I do not like being scratched by the thorns of blackberry bushes. Makes it very, very uncomfortable to harvest. So I only like to get thornless blackberries. The raspberries are not looking that great, so I'm skipping them for today. But I've got two lovely Biloxi blueberry plants and two blackberry plants. All good. But wait, what do I see here? Oh my goodness, they've got roses. I'm gonna have to get myself one or two rose plants as well. They've got some climbing roses. Now, I don't know whether these are good or not, but oh gosh, that's a great price at $9.97. I think I'll pick one or two. Okay, I got one for now. I might come back for another if I discover that this is an excellent climbing rose variety, but I need one for my archway at home. Okay, anything else to tempt me before I leave? I do have my eye on these pots because I want to make oyas this year, but maybe I'll come back later for that, or my husband's gonna have a fit at all the things that I bought just on a whim. Okay, so here's what the damage looks like. Not too bad, actually. Two blueberry plants, two blackberry plants, one rose plant, a couple of packets of seed, a little watering can, which is so adorable, and some fish emulsion fertilizer, which I actually needed of all these things. So that was a fun little shopping trip on a whim, and I got some good gardening supplies that I actually needed. Happy St. Paddy's Day!